Um, what? What's going on? Hello everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Pumpkin Plays Minecraft. Yep, we're finally on to episode 7, and if you guys want me to continue this series, get this episode to 15 likes. This episode we are going to build down here. So yeah, we're back down at the farms, and no, we're not making any more farms today. We're actually expanding off into this direction, where the hill comes down to the lowest point in our area, and it's close to water level just through here. I'm going to start off by destroying all the trees in this area to open it up so we can plan our next big build. Big build? Our next big build. So let's get straight into it. Alright everyone, I think it's about time that I tell you what we're building in today's episode. I've cleared out the area here because I want to make a little mining spot. You know, last episode we went down to the mine shafts and it really got me inspired. So I'm thinking a blacksmith, bit of a quarry, and as I was clearing out the trees around this area, because I thought we could definitely incorporate this into it somehow, I was up here, just chopped down this tree, and I saw this little hidden spot here and it looks really cute, and then boom, another cave. So if this is going to be our mine entrance, we can actually fix up this area to look really good. It's hidden as well, so I was thinking maybe we put the blacksmith, you know, in this sort of area. This tree might have to go. I really like the big Minecraft trees, so I try to keep them when I can. We've got these nice big 3 ones here. So I was thinking maybe we put a blacksmith down right here, and then we can access that cave from it to get all of our materials, and we can use these big 3 trees to separate the areas. Like, this is where people come and travel through, and then they travel through this way through our farms, and then eventually up to our main area, which is all going to be on top of that mountain. So yeah, that's the plans for the series later, but the plans for this episode is getting this blacksmith done. And I think we got quite a few materials. We've got quite a lot of oak, just over 2 stacks. We got some birch, but that's my crafting wood, as you guys know. I got some dirt, so we can terraform this area a bit to make it fit in. But yeah, I'm thinking the blacksmith right here. We could have the shop front facing where people are entering, so we'd sort of see it in like this spot here. I might have to get rid of that tree, but we sort of see it tucked away over here, and then behind it we can have, you know, piles of ore, piles of stone. We could be incorporating the water from down here to help you know, wash away the stone from the ores and stuff, you know, continuing to add story to our world. But yeah, I'm gonna start terraforming, and then I'll be back to you with my building supplies as well. So I'll see you guys soon. What's going on? Why is there so many creepers? And a skeleton? What the heck? Oh wait, I've got an idea. I was gonna get the skeleton and kill the creepers. We can keep them there for now. I don't know how long they're gonna stay there, but I got our supplies. I didn't realize how low I was running on spruce and how little of spruce saplings that I had. So as you can see that we're going for a very similar palette to our house up there. I'm going for a different roof though. But here's the design. So I always mark out on the corners. Which direction was I facing it again? This way. Okay, towards the creepers. Creepers will be looking at me build. So I like to mark out the corners of the build. So we've got 5 gap there. I always do it by odd numbers so the roofs can peak at one point in the middle. It just makes it easier to build. So then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, might be a bit too big. Let's just have a look. That's 6 in the middle then. You know what, that should be fine. Because I'm not having this part of the roof peak in the middle. I'm having this roof slope towards the other roof here. You'll understand it in a minute. So then for this segment we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that again. And this is the main sort of part of the building. This is the indoor area. So we will do it like that. And then for this area, this is like semi outside, like the front porch. I'll put a photo up of the village, the old school village blacksmith. See how that area outside is sort of, you know, exposed to daylight? It's because it gets hot in there and you don't want to, you know, heat up and cook yourself in a room like that. So that's why it's outdoors. We'll have a 5 gap there. And then we'll go back to here. Perfect. Alright. So for now, this is without detailing. We're just going to block in where our colours are going to go. And our different materials. So... why did I not bring a pickaxe? Okay, we're just going to pretend like I didn't do that. And I'll go get my pickaxe after I show you guys the idea. You're obviously wanting the blacksmith to be made majority out of stone so it doesn't burn down. We're still going to have these structural supports there, but you know, if they burn down, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I've got fire tick off on this world, but we're still trying to think as if this was a story. So this is going to be the entrance. We're going to have some stairs here, and it's going to lead up into this area where we're going to have, you know, our furnaces, probably a nice big chimney as well, and an anvil eventually. I'm pretty certain I've got more than enough iron to supply one of those. And then this back area will be leading out to over this way. I haven't gotten to getting rid of this part of the hill yet, but I definitely will. So it will be leading down here. I think this tree, this gorgeous tree, look how big it is and the branches and everything. Maybe I keep it. I don't know. But yeah, this back area is all going to be, you know, stone supplies and where they chuck all of their, you know, materials before they process them in the blacksmith, you know, smelt it up and whatnot. So yeah, that's sort of the first layer done. I will go grab my pickaxe and I'll be back. Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm back. I went and got my pickaxe and I also grabbed the stone cutter because... oh my gosh! Why is he back again? What's... oh, my tree grew. What's going on? I can't... my heart can't take it. I've been jump scared twice in the matter of minutes. Anyway, we don't... we want to get the saplings out of this, anyway, I'm trying to build this so that you guys can sort of follow along. I want you guys to be able to. I think I'm going to go 2 stone stairs and 1 normal stair because oh, it's uneven. Okay, we're going 4 wide then. Or I could push it over a bit actually, because if we're gonna have the workstation like sort of along like this side, sort of makes sense to push it over. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So this looks like it's worn away, you know, been stepping on it that much that the bricks are starting to wear down, just like the stairs that we did. Oh, we can't even see them. Just like the stairs we did 2 episodes ago. So yeah, I'll continue building this. If it's off center and it's annoying you guys that much, I will change it. But it will make sense eventually. So this area, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna do that in every corner. And make sure you guys eat. Oh my gosh, he's back again. What is going on? Okay, I was gonna say make sure you guys eat so you're not taking heaps of damage. Also in this area, go up by 5 blocks. That area will be different eventually. I'm gonna go quickly sleep and then I'll be back to continue on with the build. So this back area will be the exit towards the mine. So I might... yeah, we might need a bigger entrance through here. Maybe we should get like a sliding door. Not redstone. Just make it look like more of like a garage door opening into this area. So that means that we'll have to add some more stairs. Maybe making it look a bit more like a ramp might go better. We'll get rid of this. Because then we can imagine, you know, they could be dragging stuff up in boxes or in big crates. And it would be a lot easier if it was a gradual slope and not such a steep one to pull it up. So we'll also add a back wall to this area and get rid of that. So this area will remain open, and yeah, that back wall will mainly be enclosed. This area will be fully enclosed. There will be a doorway through here. That's looking really good. So yeah, it'll be nice and open and breezy. But I'm thinking, should we take it back by 3 and add another column here? And then we can enclose it from that point, so we're, you know, getting a lot more airflow through. That actually makes a lot more sense. So we'll continue filling in this area. Don't worry, we will texture this later. I know the cobblestones a very busy texture, but it's just for now. We're going to take up the walls 5 blocks on every side. Oh, and I'm already out of cobble. How did I do that? Okay, well, I guess I'll be starting a little bit of texturing to save on materials because it's still early game. I'm not really made out of materials just yet. So we'll add that, and then we'll add the, oh, didn't mean to do that. Add the andesite as a nice transition block. It's very similar to how the pathways worked. At the lowest point, at the most walked through points that get most traffic, they start to get worn down. We'll be adding bricks through here as well, but you know, people are walking into the door, down the stairs, there'll be a pathway leading back towards that way. But then that would be a similar scenario, because we're gonna have people walking through here. So let's just add some of them, and then we can try to, you know, blend it out a bit. Here we are. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Yeah, that's looking really good. So I want some windows at the front of here, so I'm gonna leave a gap. Oh, can't reach. There we go. I'm going to leave a 3-block gap for windows in the front. Yes, it's looking great. So what we can do to add a bit more detail here, so we can punch out these two blocks, and then add that, and then I'm thinking that might be a bit too tall, so we might do the same for the top. Get these, bam, perfect. So this area is actually going up again. This area will be a sloped roof, but we're gonna have you know, a living space for the blacksmith. You know, we don't want him having to travel all the way back up that mountain every single night to get back home. So we're just going to jot out these 2 bits, and I'm thinking the best course of action might be sprucing it up a bit. Maybe we add another oak log in the center here, and we come down this way. I didn't bring a crafting table. Make sure to always bring a crafting table with you guys, or you guys are going to have millions. They're just going to keep on adding up. So we're wanting stair and some slabs as well. So let's just, you know, we'll go this way. Look at that. And see, we're creating depth to the build. That's what you want, because Minecraft is a lot of flat blocks, and to continue making your world look better, you've got to add depth to it to make it a bit more interesting. And a lot of medieval homes, the top of the house would stick out at the top. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Now I might have to get rid of these trees or try to replant them. I'll get back to you guys when I've got a bit more cobble so we can finish the bottom story as well. I got the base of the bottom story done, and we're gonna continue to texture this. This is how it's looking from the back at the moment. I honestly don't think that this back tree's really a problem. I sort of like it there. I also did terraform a little bit of this spot. And also this cave is super cool. Super cool. Look, it leads out that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skeleton. Ow! Ow! Get out. Never mind, not a cool cave. It tried to kill me. So I really like the windows at the front here. And I'm going to go with spruce as the floor. And see how we've got these logs in the middle? I was thinking it makes sense structurally, and that's the thing I care about, to have a beam going through the middle to keep the floor from being structurally sound. So we'll keep that there, and it also gives us the opportunity to use slabs as the floor. So we'll go across the top because we can hang lanterns and chains from this middle section. And we need a way up and down. Do you think an outside entrance might be best for the blacksmith? You know, they keep their work, you know, inside, but then they've got, you know, an entrance up through the side here. Oh, you know what? I really, really like that idea. So what we'll do is destroy a bit of the hill and we'll add some stairs going up. If we add stairs into the interior in here, they'll be taking up all the room, and this is where, you know, they're supposed to be working. Look how look how shiny that blade is. Go on this. Wow. They ain't got no grime or dirt on that. They do not. Oh, you guys saw that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me, I hope. Honestly, I've seen him that much around here that I'm starting to think I should call it Herobrine's Blacksmith. Should I call it that? That sounds pretty cool. Herobrine's Blacksmith. You know what? I might name it that. So we're gonna need some stairs. So we'll do a mixture. This is why we need bigger inventory. If I want to do detailed builds, I need this to be better. Okay, that one, and that one. And then they're walking up. Add some andesite here. And we can add a little bit of structural support. Yeah, that's nice and hidden as well. So no one's really going to know that they're going to be behind here. And we'll just use filler blocks where you can't see. So we won't be able to see these. They'll be buried. So I'll do that. This part you'll be able to see. Unless I cheat the system. And make it look like the grass extends up this way. Oh, this is looking so good. So our blacksmith comes here, does their work. They bring their materials out from that way into here. But overnight, ooh, it's a bit of a slope. Overnight they come up and they go to bed in their house up here. So for the house, because the floor is spruce, I'm going to make the walls oak. This wall, we won't be able to have any windows because this is where the roofs, like the sloped roof, will be coming up. So just make sure you fill in this bit because we won't really be detailing this wood at all. We're gonna need slabs and stairs. Alrighty, here we go. So for the trim of the roof, we're going with spruce, and then the main color of the roof is going to be deep slate. So I think I'm gonna start with the sloped roof over on this side. Gonna bring these slabs all the way along this line here, and then got to get up there. So I'm just going to make a temporary staircase so we can continue to work on this. Alright, so next step we'll be going stairs down, and then stair, and then across, then across, one more stair. So it's 1, 2, but on number 2 you place stair. See, and it almost covers that bit entirely. Ow, my ankles. My ankles, it hurts. Anyway, perfect. And then all of this blank space in between will be deep slate. We're gonna go for cobbled deep slate, and then we're also going to throw in some deep slate bricks. So let's have a looky how this goes. We'll just what's the big thing at the moment with detailing builds is that people are doing them more in splotches now when they're talking about gradients or detail. See how I'm sort of grouping all of it together? It's like, oh, this, you know, one bit here. So yeah, instead of just doing like random busyness everywhere, we'll keep it to sort, not a pattern, but we'll keep it a little bit uniform. Let's have a look at how that looks. We'll come up here to get a better point of view. Oh, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Do you see that? No. At least we protected my crafting area before it started raining. Yeah. With this slope here, we're going to have to fill in this bit. But I've got plans for this corner specifically. We'll get to that. On the roof, you'll be able to see it on this side. It goes up in the middle. You know, why is it doing that, pumpkin? I'm going to tell you. We're not going to do a sloped roof. We're doing a pointy one. So we need to get up there, and we'll just follow this staircase. Oh, this is a bit risky. Here we go. And I should have actually crafted the stuff I needed. I'll be back in a second. Okay, for this front section, it's going to be a different sort of gradient, would you call it? Maybe. So we'll start with an upside down stair and a slab like that. But then we're going to have a pretty steep slope. So we're going to be going upside down stair, block, stair, upside down stair, block, stair, and then when it meets in the middle, we'll go slab. I know it's expensive, but good builds are expensive builds, alright? You've got to remember that. And look how much depth we're getting right now. So, upside down stair, block, stair, upside down, around a block, so I'm just going to have to use 2 slabs. Stair, upside down, block, and there we go. So that's going to be the shape of our roof, and we can use this sort of area to have a better look at it. Cute! Perfect. So that log is going to have to go up another 3 blocks to make it look right. And we're going to have to do that on the backside and then fill in everything in between with deep slate, and we're going to be following the same rule as before. I swear I always forget to eat in this game. Right. Come up. And this one. Boop, boop, boop. I keep using the wrong pick block. There we go. Ta-da! And we'll go fill in this side while we're over here. Nice. And we'll just mimic the wood. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can do maths. Why does it have to become nighttime so quick in this game? I have realised that I am going to run out of deep slate and spruce to finish the roof. So I'm going to have to do a bit more material gathering before I can finish that. So I'm going to go to sleep and then come back to you guys when I can continue building. And that probably will be quite a bit because I've underestimated how big I've made this. But it's looking really, really good. So I'll see you guys again soon. I was just coming down for some deep slate and I found a diamond. Yeah. Do you guys know that song? I hope you guys know that song. Oh yeah. Diamonds for me. How many did I get? 4. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Why is there a kitty? Why is there a jelly cat? The village is ages away. It's a normal cat. She's running away from me. Hi kitty. Are you lost? I don't have any fish on me. Uh-oh. I'm getting sidetracked. I can't help it. I can't help it. She's just a little baby. She needs my help. She's my baby! Oh, she can be the blacksmith's cat. Oh my gosh, what should we name her? Guys, leave a comment down below what we should name her. She is too cute. The most gorgeous little baby girl ever. Alright. So I did get more cobble so we can fill in this area. I'll just stack up with some of these. There we go. Alright, so we need stairs. So we're gonna make stairs with this, you know. We're probably gonna need more than that. Probably even more than that actually. And we should probably try to keep it as even as possible. And then for the bricks as well. Oh, wrong thing. For the bricks as well. There we go. And we're gonna continue with our sort of spot texturing. So we'll start from the other side. Come across here. Alright, so this is a section that has blocks. 1, 2. There we go. And then we'll try to stick as close to the splotchiness as possible. And it's also going to help us mimic the same pattern from the other side. Be careful, we're on a roof, little kitty. How did you beat me up there? Okay. She's being a little weird. Stop trying to push me off. She's a bit of a brat of a cat, this one. We might have a problem child on our hands. Be careful, we're on a roof. Don't look at me like that, don't act all cute. We're on a roof, you could die. I've actually got some slabs, so we'll use these to our advantage. I don't think I want to go another block up, so we'll just continue with them down here. Here we are. Oh, careful kitty. I misplaced a block. There we go. Oh, this is looking so good. This is looking great. And you know, I'll be smart about it. I'll walk down this way so I'm not losing all my hearts every time. So this is our way up, so we want to keep that a bit open. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Sure, that works for me. And we'll go 1, 2, and we'll have this splotch have a bit of a gap in the middle. I don't know. I'm just freeballing it. I'm just trying my best at the moment. You know what? I'll be back when the roof is done. Trim it and all, and then in the next episode we can do the interior. How does that sound? So I'll be back with you guys in just a second when this roof is complete. Alright guys, I got the 2 cats down here because they needed some outside time. You guys stand up. And this is the blacksmith. We're going to be adding the final details and the interior tomorrow, like the windows and stuff, but I decided we should finish off at least the outside. So I grabbed a few pieces of grass, you know, add that overgrown sort of look that we like. I also made another shovel so we can show that this is a very popular place to get your tools done. How pretty is that? Now let's have a final look over at the build. We got this area here. This isn't finished. This has still got to be done. I also wanted to do, before we finish off, I wanted to grab some walls. Alright. So then we'll go through here. I've started to think about the interior, so I just added some furnaces here while I was finishing off. So we got the beam through the roof, and we got this nice big open area that leads out the back here towards the mines. And then we've got the blacksmith's entrance to his house, and this is where I was thinking I can chuck some walls there as a nice railing, and the cats should be fine with that zombie. Oh, dang it. Oh, and I forgot to stay there. Anyway, so yeah, this is the interior of the blacksmith's house that we're going to be doing next episode. We can even add an attic for extra storage, but this place is looking really good. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I got rid of that huge tree that was blocking the way, because now it's opened up this area beautifully. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment to name this beautiful kitty right here, and I'm pretty sure we're calling this Herobrine's Blacksmith, because if you guys remember at the start of the episode, he just kept on appearing. Well, I'm glad he's not here now, because I don't need another jump scare before I go have my lunch. So have a good day, guys, and I will see you in the next episode next week. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you later.